We already started. That's a trick. That's a psychological ploy that I deploy to do the show.
This is entrapment.
This is entrapment if I was a cop. But when I'm not a cop, it's just trickery. Anyway, welcome to the show, boys and girls.
What an introduction.
What an introduction.
We're doing a late episode this week. We've been shifting some things around, so we got to listen to some of the music. We're gonna have more accurate news.
Yeah, we got to listen. Yeah, we got to listen to some of this music. Yeah, so we're coming to you a little later, but small show, we can do that. Whatever.
Don't at me.
Don't at me. Who cares? It's our show. It's our podcast. Fuck off.
And we're better for it now.
Fridays only. We're changing like Beyonce.
All right.
But Purvis, do you want to roll down the news?
Yes, absolutely. It is singles season, it seems like. We have no full albums, but we have a couple of EPs and a ton of singles to get through.
Yeah.
One that I was extremely excited for. I think this is actually a song that's been on SoundCloud for like forever. But Jid and Lil Yachty are officially a group called the Black Boys.
Love that.
And absolutely, I'm here.
That's a Run the Jewels if I've ever seen it. Like, just take two weirdos who you would never see, like, who you didn't think talk to each other, like,
and it just fits.
Yeah, it just works.
And
they have the song with Babytron.
Yes, that as well. That's what I was going to get to as well.
This is going to be the start of both of you being Babytron fans. Mark my words.
Never.
No. I've given them too many tries. I've given them too many tries.
I've given them one try, and that was too many.
I've given them 2 tries.
I've given them BLP Kosher. Is that how you say it?
I like BLP Kosher.
Pretty good.
I like BLP Kosher. He's good.
On me.
Like he's quality. I like that guy.
In the words of BLP Kosher, they don't let the Jew on the skidoo.
I love that guy. Dude, he's got actual bars though. Like he's like really good. Like
it's just the fact that like we walked past him multiple times.
Dude, I really wish I would have
like 6 times.
I really wish, because like I wish I could have been.
For a brief second.
Yeah, he's like a cool dude. Like I listened to his album. It was good actually. Like not great, but good. Like.
And good is, that's better than a lot of people out there. So
look, here's the thing. Short review. It's like nothing but bars. And like, sometimes you listen to an album and it's like, oh, this is really nothing but bars. Like all the beats kind of like go switch together. Yep. That's kind of like this album a little bit. But like, listen, I'm a bars guy. So I'm down with that. Like, I don't hate that every once in a while, especially for someone like B.O.B. Kosher. Like, what's up? I think it's great. Like,
yeah, he's finding his little spot in the culture. I'm not upset at it at all.
Yeah, no, he's good.
We have some other EPs coming out as well. We have Blast and Bino Rideau, I believe is how you say it. 6 Tape 3. I believe this is a mixtape collaboration effort. I'm super excited for them. I feel like Blast has been blowing up ever since the feature with Kendrick. So I'm here to listen to more of it. We also have Coi Leray coming out with her EP Blue Moon. I am happy that she has found her place in the culture. If I'm being honest, I did not think she was going to stick around as long as she did.
No, she's definitely been has toughed it out, and she has a catalog. Yeah. Like you can't deny it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But now we're eating with the singles.
A lot of singles.
Yeah, we mentioned the Jid and Babytron. Their single is called "Have Doing Dope." If this slaps, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, no. Look, here's the thing. I'm not gonna not listen to a song that slaps because it has Babytron. It also has Jid.
Yeah, exactly, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah. Jid is worth 2 Babytrons, I'd say.
Probably more.
Yeah, actually, realistically, maybe closer to 7. Like
a whole.
This is like how you can calculate the value of one good girl based off the Lil Wayne and the Kanye songs.
Yeah.
Well, Lil Wayne says bitches are worth a dime a dozen. Kanye said one good girl is worth 1,000 bitches, right? So you do the math. One good girl is actually worth $8.33.
I'm mad that you know this meme to heart. Because I know this meme, but I didn't know the numbers.
I couldn't do the math. I could not remember numbers. I can't remember a phone number. Like Numbers go in one ear and out the other. I am just like incapable of perceiving them.
That's
Like,
why that's why Purvis and I work at the bank.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
that is the brown bank.
Yeah.
We do like
Brown bank, yes.
I can't. I'm just incapable. Like, I remember like one time I was in Soldier Field. I'm like, you can tell me 4,000 people are here. You can tell me 400,000 people are here.
Just like I don't know.
Like I have
What the
no
fuck is a
idea.
number?
Like what the fuck is going on?
What
Like,
is a kilometer?
No, when you get from tens to hundreds of thousands of people, I feel like once you see what like 100,000 people is like, you get a feel for it. Because like I had been to stadium shows for like a long time, and then I went to F1 in 2021, and there were 450,000 people there, and I was
Yeah.
like, this is more people than I have ever seen in my entire life. Like,
I don't know.
this
'cause,
puts
like,
into perspective like what the tens are like, you know?
I don't know because like I was at the Cubs parade, which was like the 6th largest gathering of human beings in,
Massive,
like,
massive,
human
yeah.
history, and like I'm still like, nope, I have no idea.
Bruh.
Like just in terms of like how like what the number is, right? Like I can understand like that feeling of like not being able to escape the crowd no matter where you go.
Yeah.
Like I get that there's like emotional differences, but like no, I cannot perceive the difference. Like I'm like number blind. It's insane. Anyway, Jid and Babytron. Like,
moving
7
on.
Babytrons.
Yeah, 7 jit and 7 jits. The 8 jit. We are moving on to the next single. We also have Lil Wayne coming out with Cat Food. I'm excited for this. He is still around, dropping amazing music.
dude, I like that he's kind of on an upswing now. Because like Lil Wayne ebbs and flows, but like this has been he's been on an upswing. I think.
Wasn't Carter 6 like technically confirmed by him?
I think
like,
so. Yeah,
He's working. Okay,
we'll see.
we'll get that one day.
We'll see.
We also have Chase B and Sway Lee coming out with Street Sweeper.
Okay.
I'm excited for this as well. Isn't he signed to Cactus Jack? Or am
Chase
I don't think so. Chase B or which?
Chase B.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah.
Oh, okay, he is. Okay, never mind. Then I'm right.
Yeah, he's like Travis's main guy.
Yeah. So yeah, excited for that. We also have Doja Cat coming out with Demons. I believe a music video, right?
I have not seen the music video. I heard the song.
Okay.
No.
Jasper, did you hear the song?
I haven't listened yet.
Okay.
I
Brandon,
just
what are your
sent
thoughts?
the thing that blew up the group chat, you know.
Yeah.
The big argument. We've never finished.
Yeah. I just think
How was the
like,
song?
It's incredible, dude. It bangs
Really?
so hard, dude. This is by far the best one she's released in the run up to the album,
Okay.
and like this has been an impressive run up.
All right.
Yeah,
She's
no,
got
I
a
like
good
this
thing
one.
going though.
Yeah, no, she
Coming together.
I'm very hyped for Scarlet. I think it's probably my most hyped like album with a date.
Okay.
Yeah.
That.
Did you all see the album artwork
Yeah, with the
duplicate
spider.
thing
changed
with
it,
that?
Oh yeah,
Well-
the controversy.
Yeah, well, controversy. Apparently, the same artist who did that also did an album for like a metal band, and they're almost exactly identical.
Yeah,
Just
Really?
like the spider's legs are like slightly differently positioned.
yeah.
but it's
I
like-
did see that.
Talk about
Right.
talk about double dipping as that artist. Just like,
Yeah.
yep, here you go. Here's an album cover.
I heard she changed it though to like 2 spiders, but I guess that might have been because of
That
what you
probably
mentioned.
was why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez. But yeah, I don't know if there's a release date. September something, right?
It's gotta be.
September. I think it's
It's gotta
September
be, yeah.
15th.
Okay, it's coming up real soon. We also have, and this is what I'm most excited for in terms of like albums coming out for the rest of the year. I think Boz is going to be dropping an absolute bang.
This is gonna be. Yeah, I'm excited
Yeah.
for Boz. Yeah.
I don't want to mispronounce it, but I believe it is Ho Chi Minh, and
You said
the
it
music
correctly.
video is phenomenal. It seems like it's going to be like a conceptual album, and I couldn't ask for anything else. From Boz.
I should check out this music video because like I've heard Boz on features.
Mhm.
I'd like to check this out.
Definitely on my expectations list. And then going on from them, because we've been getting actually a lot of Dreamville this week.
Yeah.
We also have Earth Gang. They dropped a music video that featured Denzel Curry.
Yeah.
Randomly.
Die today.
Die Today. Super excited for this as
Yeah,
well. This
I
is
saw a
the
lot of
spoiler.
like the online like little rollout of it where they were talking about faking their own death. I thought it was
Great photos.
very fun. Yeah, no, I like Earth Gang, man. I think they're a really quality group. So I'm excited to dive into this.
Look, Earth Gang is essentially what we get for our generation as an outcast. It's the closest we're gonna have right now.
We skipped
It
one.
really is. What did we skip?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Nicki Minaj.
Minaj.
Last time I
Yes.
saw you.
All right. I went too quickly. Yes.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj also coming out with a single last time I saw
Yeah,
you.
no,
and I
that's
believe
huge.
also
That's
has an
huge. She hasn't dropped she's featured relatively frequently, but
Yes.
like she hasn't dropped a song on her own in a long time.
album. I
So
feel
it'll
like
be exciting to see like what she comes back and what form she's in.
absolutely.
Waiting for her to drop Endless Fashion 2.
Yeah, dude. No,
Oh, yeah?
go away.
Are
Stop it.
you sure
No.
about that?
That
Are you
happens,
sure about
I
that?
will drown you in a bathtub. Like,
Oof.
Gonna blame him for this?
This podcast is not admissible as evidence, I guess.
no, it's not. Yeah.
We will be cutting this part.
No, like I want them to know it was me. Like-
Hey.
He had a good reason. Okay. But that's really all the music coming out.
Yeah.
But the biggest news, we are going.
Yeah, we will be at the
Travis Scott?
Travis Scott Utopia. Name is silly. I'm sorry. The Travis Scott Utopia presents Circus Maximus tour.
It is a long name.
Call it Utopia tour. Call it Circus Maximus
Yes.
tour. One of the two. Like
Don't say both.
both are cool. I actually think both are good. Circus Maximus is a very good name for a tour. I think.
Fair enough.
It's a
He's
long
gonna be
name
here
for that.
December 15th
Yeah.
at the United Center.
Yeah.
We will be there.
I'll be there.
The
I will be
Cooper
there 3 days previous to see Doja Cat as well.
Jesus Christ.
Talk
Isn't
about
Joji? Oh, I wanted to see Joji too. Sorry.
yeah.
You just reminded me.
I
He's
totally
gonna be
forgot
there, too.
Joji's coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna be there too.
I want
You
to go to
wanna
that.
see Joji?
No,
Let's do it.
I'm okay. Like
You've never had your Joji face?
no, I'll stick to the regular weekend. Thank you. Like I
Why
don't
would you
need-
say something so
I don't
controversial
need
yet
weird
so
internet
brave?
weekend. I have the regular weird internet weekend. The weekend. Like
I'm
It
just
is
gonna
different enough.
go with a sign that's like pink guy's face.
yeah.
Just hold it up.
He's gonna shoot you. He hates that. Like don't
I-
remind him.
I know, but it's so funny. Play STFU.
If we ever see Childish, I'm gonna go with frames from Derek Comedy. Like,
Before we get into our main topic, I have a smaller piece of personal music news.
what's going
Okay.
on?
It finally arrived.
What's this?
What is it?
Drum roll. Ooh,
The estate sale.
fancy.
It
That looks thick.
it it's thick. It's a triple vinyl. It's all printed on blue,
Christ.
and it comes with the 8 additional songs, all 3 LPs, and then it comes with a 28-page booklet additionally. So,
Ooh.
and it's
okay.
all like nice and embossed. Like all of this is like pop out, which is kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I like a booklet in a vinyl. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
It's certainly a deluxe
Yeah,
looking
mine's-
vinyl.
Yes, that thing's thick.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm gonna say I'm glad I waited.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Love when it comes together.
So,
Should we get into the topic?
should we get into the topic? Purvis, take it away. This was all you're doing. I have not been
Yes.
able to prepare due to an invasion. So I
I have not been able to prepare because I don't know how draft picks work. So you're gonna have to explain this.
yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So
and
there's
it's
a
also
lot
cool
to
because
get
like
to.
I was also
Right.
preparing for my fantasy football draft. I've actually been thinking about that this year. And,
The sports I watch, people just have contracts. They don't get drafted.
Okay. Well,
contracts-
that's nothing to do with the draft,
Yeah.
but I do understand the connection.
yeah, and yeah, it's So I like to think that this is our football episode technically.
Should we
Gotta
have
save it
waited
for,
to the
like-
Super Bowl?
Gotta save it for like February. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. But yes, if you haven't figured it out now,
yeah,
we are doing a draft. Essentially, we had a lot of changes and moving going on this week. Explains the Friday recording, and we had to come up with a good idea. And I think it's time to invite or introduce a new game. Essentially, we'll
Yeah.
be doing a draft. We are doing 5 rounds where we pick 3 songs each round. Essentially, the way this works, we're going to be comparing our playlists, essentially our teams, at the end of this to see which one came out the strongest. Some rules that do apply to this. Of course, it is natural draft order. So first, second, third, third, second, first, and in that repeating order. And we cannot repeat artists. So you're gonna have to dig in your bag today.
Yeah. I have Spotify
Yeah.
open.
That's
right.
essentially
Purvis,
what
there's a
we're working
question
on.
I've been meaning to ask you
Okay.
this entire time.
Uh-oh.
How do we decide who goes first?
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say I should have found a website prior to the recording.
Yeah.
I need to know. Pick a number
Also,
1 through 10.
why don't you tell our audience what the theme of the total
Yes.
playlist is?
Absolutely. So the theme of the playlist, I'm so glad you guys waited for me and didn't do this when I was in London. But we will essentially be doing a chill, late drive, relaxing playlist, essentially. So everything you'll be listening to, or everything that we'll be recommending, is essentially what you'll be listening to in the car when you're jamming out, on the way to work, cruising down LSD, whatever you do in your car.
Purvis, I found a random draft order generator. Should I do it?
That works.
Okay,
Who wants
let me
to be
share
number one?
I'll share my screen. Well, no, I'm just gonna. It's gonna randomly generate it from 8 teams, and it's just gonna be. I'm gonna put us 3 and then 5 dummies.
Okay.
So
some days I feel like 5 dummies.
Yeah, well, it should be all days. I'm sorry, that was mean.
All right, let's put it in.
Oh, God damn it.
Got to put yourself in, you fool.
Some days I feel like less dummies.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this.
Okay, I go first.
What?
It goes
Okay.
me, Purvis, Jazz.
So, Jazz, you go twice essentially when
Then
it's
you
your
go
order?
twice and then
Yep.
it goes back.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay,
All
that's
right, Brandon.
Ooh, I love that. All right, okay, so Night Drive. 1 second, let me
Close the stream.
There we go. Okay, Night Drive. I wanted to go Scorch Earth with my first pick because one of the other rules was like, let's try to do deep cuts. Let's not do any artist's most popular song. This is a collaboration with 2 artists, both of which I think have the Night Drive game on lock to a degree hitherto undreamt of. I'm recommending my first one is Odd Look, Kavinsky featuring The Weeknd.
Of course.
That makes sense. I figured that was going to be coming up.
Yeah, no, this is my first one. My next one, I'm going to go with a throwback to the mixtape era. I'm going with The Question by Mac Miller featuring Lil Wayne.
Man, taking Mac Miller off sucks. I hate it.
And then the next one I'm gonna do Michigan by Brockhampton off their first album.
Wow, Brockhampton. That was one of my sleepers. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, so those are my first 3.
That is a solid start.
start. I'm great at drafting. It's like the one thing I'm really good at playing fantasy football.
I have to ask now: are we taking The Weeknd off, or are we taking Kavinsky off?
So here's the thing. I thought it would be both, but if you don't want to play the game that way, it is a Kavinsky song. It should be him and not The Weeknd.
Okay. Let me take off my
so I don't think there's any argument for it being just The Weeknd.
Okay. Man, that's tough. Okay, I had to take off Mac Miller and Brockhampton. I had to clean up my little order here.
No.
All right. So
and we're doing any genre, right?
Yes, we're doing literally any genre.
As it goes on, there's going to get more and more esoteric. Like,
I'm literally going to put so much R&B, you're going to be annoyed. But I broke down my music between obvious leaders, the common group names that we mentioned, and then the sleepers, people I don't think any one of you would think of. Um, I'm going to open up with the song "Higher" by Rihanna. It is a perfect karaoke song.
That is a perfect
Um,
karaoke song.
I can absolutely see myself going down LSD screaming this song, and I'm dying for some new Rihanna, so I have to throw that in there.
That's a good one.
After Rihanna, I'm gonna go with a personal favorite. I'm gonna do "You Can't Save Me" by Sir, one of my favorite R&B songs of all time. Probably one of the more recent songs I have on my list. Highly, highly recommend. And I got to see him live. This is one of the first concerts I ever went to.
Yeah.
Phenomenal song. And then I'm gonna close it out with Fair Chance Thundercat. I love me some bass.
Oh my god, that's a good one. All right, Jasper.
All right. So, man, so I have to do 6 in a row. This is going to be kind of tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
All
get to
right.
pick 6 in a row. You get to dominate it for 6 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all gonna be mad at me real quick. So
I know. I don't
Okay.
even have a Travis Scott
Get the
song.
obvious ones out the
Yeah.
way.
But
So-
remember, we're doing deep cuts.
my opener is something you would not expect.
Okay.
I actually be surprised if either of you really know this song all that well. Infinite by Eminem off his first ever project,
That's a
also
good one.
titled Infinite, that predates Slim Shady LP. You heard of Hell of a Lot of
Okay.
Scent from it. I'm Infinite. Smooth,
Okay.
super nice, kind of laid back. Get in the car and just drive.
Okay.
Next up, we're just gonna get it out of the way. You know, I'm the
Just go get it out the way.
I'm the sucker for Alfaro, so Hell of a Night. Travis Scott is gonna be my
Great
next
song
pick.
selection.
That's a good one. That's a good
I
one.
love
Mandatory.
That's a
Kylie
good
Jenner's
one.
favorite song. You know, got to do it. Got to do it.
Also, trust me, Travis Scott was on the list. Drugs You Should Try was mine.
Yeah. No, I think
Mm.
I didn't because I know who I'm drafting against. But like, if it was like a normal one, if this wasn't competitive,
Right.
it would be. I would.
All right, and then my last pick for the first slot here, first 3 is gonna be my boy Elliot Moss, Altitude. He
Okay.
talks about street lights going out all over town, so it's like the
Okay.
perfect kind of spooky night drive song.
All
I
right.
like that.
And so
You've been
now
hyping him
we've
up a lot this year.
yeah, he's been dropping some great singles, man. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Next we're going back to back into me again. So let me go with this one. This one I think y'all gonna be mad. No Role Models, J. Cole. Just because
That's his biggest song.
No, you can't do that one.
Can I not do that?
No,
That's
we're
his
doing
biggest
deep
song.
cuts.
But
You can't do J. Cole.
Oh, okay, I see.
But it can't be his
You
big-
can
so
do
here's
J.
the
Cole, but he's got to be a
You
deep
can't
cut.
do J. Cole.
all right. Here's my context. I really don't listen to him that much, so like I know it's a big song, but it was never like something where I was like, oh yeah, it's like my thing, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, no, we got to call foul on
all
that
right.
one.
Yeah, let me pick
But
something
you
else
still,
then.
you can still take him if you want. I understand if you do.
But you can't
No,
take
I'm
J.
good.
Cole.
I'm actually gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Saint Tropez by Post Malone.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's one of the. I wouldn't call it a deep cut, but it's like one of the lesser known songs off of Hollywood's Bleeding, which I think is an underrated album.
Look, it's Post Malone. You can name a lot of big songs, so I think you did
Yeah.
a good one.
No, I think St. Tropez is definitely qualifies as a deep cut.
Absolutely.
All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and jump forward a little, or jump backward a little bit, I guess. And we were talking about Joji, another nice Joji one.
I almost did a Joji one.
2018, we're going World Star Money off of his original project. That is
Okay.
super cute, like sweet, short track, lots of just instrumental kind of guitar at the beginning, followed by just I guess a little bit of vocalization, but nothing major.
Mm-hmm.
And then last one is going to be Into My Arms, which is Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Ooh, that's a deep cut. I like that a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
try to put the artist first, so I don't
The-
get confused.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you're good.
We're like
I was
trying
gonna
to.
say, if I don't know the artist, I don't know him.
I'm gonna say for the people who might just be listening, or even people who are watching this, like on the side we have a big doc where we're trying to like add these in as we do it to
Yeah.
keep track, and I'm just
Yeah.
like typing
Should
while
we-
speaking, which is tough.
Should we
But
live stream this?
you could
Not
if you
live
want.
stream.
Nah, I think we're fine.
Okay, fair enough.
But
All
yeah,
right, so
Into My Arms is definitely one of those tracks where I like it comes on in the car and he's got such a deep, like strong voice. I'm constantly doing the voice, like trying to sing along, like like go down with it. It's like a real fun sing along song.
what genre is this?
It's like a singer songwriter, I guess. It's piano and vocals pretty
Yeah.
much, so very low key.
Singer songwriter, maybe a little folky, maybe a little country-ish.
Folky, yes.
Yeah,
I don't know about country
yeah.
though. Yeah.
Some of Nick Cave's and the Bad Seeds stuff gets a little country, but not this.
Yeah.
Yeah, not. I don't think this song.
Okay, bet.
That was an outside the box pick, Jasper. I give you.
I like it.
I give you style points for that.
I really do
Appreciate
like
it.
Okay, so back to me then.
Yes.
You guys have already tapped into your favorite artist, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to do the song Wildfire. It is actually a song Frank Ocean is featured on. Very, very rare song. A lot of people actually don't know about this, and I absolutely love this song. It is not long. It is simple. It is Frank Ocean. I don't think I need to dive too deeply into what we're doing here.
Makes sense.
And I can't do nights, so here we go.
No, yeah, you can't do nights.
Hopefully, I brought something, at least something new to the listener. if
No,
they-
that I would definitely say, as far as a Frank Ocean, an underspoken about Frank Ocean track, those are few and far between.
Right.
And I think this counts. It's John Mayer, though, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
I just looked.
We'll count that as Frank Ocean for
Yes.
the game.
Absolutely.
But,
Yes.
but
That's
yeah.
too obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead and go to something else here. I'm gonna go ahead and tap into Smino. He has one of the best flows out there. Period.
He does. He's an absolute monster. I had Noir like open. Look.
Yeah. I gotta take Smith off the board. He is perfect for a night drive.
Perfect for a night drive.
Netflix and Duce, one of the best flows I've ever heard he have on a song. It's phenomenal.
That's fantastic. That's a fantastic pick.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's gonna be my second one. And I should low key do a deep cut. Let me throw a deep cut in there. Ooh, I know Brandon knows this song because I put him onto this song. Scottie Pippen, Mike Jenkins, absolute banger. Such a good song. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in.
That's fantastic. Yeah. All right, boys. You're in my house now.
All right.
All right, my first one. Believe it or not, I actually double checked to make sure if this was one of the artist's most streamed songs, and it actually isn't by a lot, which is shocking to me, because it is by far my most listened to of their songs. It was the song that put me onto them. I'm going "See You Sweat" by Injury Reserve.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nice.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. My
I
next
put
one.
in the injury reserve. Sorry.
Yeah. My next one, I'm going to go with. Which one should I do? I'm going to take this one off the board. It's a big one. I'm going to go with Telegraph Ave, Childish Gambino.
Fuck. I didn't have that one. I had Flight of the Navigator, but the fact that
I have Flight of the Navigator.
the fact that Gambino is gone puts a hole in my plans.
Yeah.
Oh man,
no,
that's a big one. That's a big one.
That was on my plans.
That's a good pick.
The other one, I'm going to go. This one is like a cliche. Honestly, no, I'm not going to do this. This is the artist's biggest song. Never mind. I was thinking After Dark, but no, that would not.
Oh
that
yeah,
would not,
that's
no,
obvious.
that does not count. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do Rats.
I could do Rats, or I could do.
It'd be kind of on the nose.
Falling Apart by Skeller. That's another. It's a synth pop artist who works with Mr. Kitty. Very good. Yeah, Falling Apart is the song name. Skeller is the artist. Yeah. All right. And I'm gonna do a similar draft strategy for this round, where I do one that you guys will know, but not hate me for, one you will hate me for, and then one you've never heard of. The one that
Okay.
you know but would never draft, even though I think if you want to get an East Coast hip hop sound that is like night drivable, this is the best example of it. I put it over anything Griselda. I put it over anything Joey Badass in terms of night drive boom bap. I'm going
Okay.
Deep Space 9mm LP
Oh,
off
yep.
his first solo album.
Yes.
And I would also say that takes Run the Jewels off the board, but not Killer Mike.
Okay. Fine.
And the other one that you guys are going to hate me for, I'm going to do No One Believes Me by Kid Cudi. It was a song he did for a movie about vampires.
I know that one.
Wow.
Yeah. It is the ultimate fall vibes. Anytime it is a little cold and I get into my car, this is immediately goes on. And then the last one that you guys will not, no one will know. I'm going to go Faith and Love by CSS. It is a synth pop band from Brazil. This is from a movie trailer, the Nightcrawler trailer. And I just heard it in that trailer. I'm like, this is incredible. And now I'm a big fan of them.
Okay. Okay. Let me take a look.
All right.
Hold on. I think it's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is. Purvis, go for it.
Okay, Brandon, I'm gonna need you to type that in.
I can do that
don't
for
know
you.
how to-
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't know. I'm gonna do one that you hate me for. Then I got to do a big one. I'm gonna finally take Kendrick Lamar off the table, and I'm going to do off of Damn.
Oh, that's a good one. Fuck.
Such a good song.
My thing is that I feel like Kendrick Lamar, like, best artist of my lifetime. I just feel like he didn't have. I felt like all of his best driving songs were some of his biggest hits. Swimming Pools,
That is also true.
but Elements, but no, is a good outside the box pick.
I had to make it work. I had to get that in there.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic.
I'm gonna do one of my Angel Boys then.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Cardigan, Don Tolliver.
Do it.
Absolutely
That's good.
phenomenal song.
That's
absolutely.
That's like
this
his biggest hit, though, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it's up there.
Let me check.
It's
Hold
that
on.
and After Party.
If it
That and
is-
After Party are the two.
Okay.
Yeah, so pick something like
Definitely a foul play.
It is
foul
little
not
more
in his
obscure.
top 5.
It's not?
No, it's
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Is
No
it in his
Idea
top
is
five?
above After
Wow.
Party.
Never mind.
But
It
the-
was
to
up
be-
until Love
I-
Sick came out, I guess.
Yeah, no, Cardigan, and it is. I don't know. I can't get streaming numbers on my phone, but
Cardigan
It's
is in
not-
third on the album.
no, I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair enough.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that's fair enough.
I
I
will
just
take
checked
the
if it
Cardigan.
wasn't like on. Look, all the ones I checked to make sure they weren't in the top 5 of their most streamed songs.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fair. Oh, okay. Let me find some little bit deep cut. Shake it up a little bit. Oh, then I don't have to do the other one. Okay, I'm gonna do J. Cole's Alter Ego, Kill Edward.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do the song Tidal Wave.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely phenomenal.
That is a hell of a technicality. I respect it.
Man, I was like, I know someone's gonna want J. Cole, so I'll give it to him. But I gotta take his Alter Ego.
Yeah.
I gotta do it. All right, Jasper, let's hear it. What you got for us?
I had to put together 6 at the time it was taking both of you to go back and forth, and you kept stealing things out from under me while I was doing it.
Welcome to drafting,
I
bitch.
am so sorry.
Yeah. All right,
Life
so
is not fair.
first up is my go-to duo, top 5 favorite artists of all time. It's gonna be Daft Punk with Within, one of the deeper cuts off of Random Access Memories. So this next 3 is like sad boy hours, and then we get into more like happy
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
Next up is another group that I really like, whose lead singer passed away early this year, unfortunately. But it's Low Roar, and it's their song "Anything You Need," which is a huge hit. I mean, that's like if you play Death Stranding, you know we'll talk about it. But
Okay.
love that song. And then last up, I'm surprised no one's done this yet, or no one's put him up yet. But Tyler the Creator, and this is a technicality, but Party Isn't Over, Campfire Bimmer, the triple.
Absolutely acceptable. I
Yeah,
love
no,
that.
that's
I
acceptable.
love that
Yeah.
pick.
Squeeze 3 songs into one. Be,
No,
be,
that's-
be you know,
Yeah, yeah.
That
space
counts.
efficient.
That counts. I don't like
Fully
it, but
acceptable.
it counts.
Yeah. I will gladly give you that. Phenomenal song pick.
Yeah.
Next up is somebody who we used to know. It's
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's his song
Okay.
State of the Art, which has one of the most banger music videos I've ever seen. It's just on another level, and it doesn't get the love it deserves, I don't think.
Okay.
And then taking it back a little bit, I love me some classic rock and some, I guess, not contemporary, but I guess it's technically contemporary too, because Black Star is, but David Bowie, Let's Dance is got to
that's a
be
good
one
one.
of
That's
one
a
of my
good one.
favorites for this.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of just like the dancey vibe, fun, fits the theme of State of the Art a little bit with some of that more groovy style as well.
That's really good.
Mhm.
And then somebody else I'm surprised is still on the board who I'm going to take off for both of you. It's going to be Lil Uzi Vert. It's his song
Okay.
Zoom, which is one of the bonuses off of Pink Tape.
My thing is that, like, low key, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Little Uzi Vert, probably my top 5 all time night cruise songs.
Yes,
But it's EXO Tour Life.
obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
goes without
biggest
EXO
saying.
Tour Life, and it's like, I couldn't pick that one, so it was like Little Uzi.
Yeah.
There
Well,
were
it's not,
definitely,
to be fair, it's not in his top 5 on Spotify.
is it not? I thought it was his
No.
most popular song.
It's been pushed
Before
out.
I Want to Rock.
Just Want to
I
Rock,
think it is.
Lucid Dreams remix.
Oh.
Watch this, whatever that is. Flooded the
That's
Face,
gotta be
and then
the
20
song.
minutes.
I was just kind of like going off of like
Yeah.
a gentleman's like understanding. Like I remember EXO Tour Life just being this huge moment. I felt like
Yes.
anything that felt like it was going to be a violation, I didn't do.
Yep.
Fair enough.
All right,
Okay.
Purvis.
That's a good choice. I have to
We're
take
gonna
Uzi off.
stare off at this one because there's an
Um,
artist. I'm waiting, and I'm just waiting.
There's a few I want to say. I'm just trying to get
Look
my
at, just
picks
I'm like
together.
I'm like a surly defensive coordinator, just like waiting to see who calls out this linebacker's name.
I mean, there's like a few obvious ones. I'm trying not to take my obvious picks, but I'm just gonna indulge myself. Acid Rain, Chance the Rapper. It is phenomenal.
I did
it
have a
is
chance song, and it
probably-
was like if it was still on the board, there was no way I was going to take it. But this is not what I'm talking about.
Which one were you gonna pick? Oh, you just talking about the actual artist.
The artist,
Okay.
yeah. Although
I thought
I
you
would
were
have
talking
done
about-
Paranoia.
Okay. Also good pick.
Yeah.
Also good pick.
Also, did you know in the 10-year, like in the 10-year anniversary release of Acid Rap, they put the Gap back in?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now it's
That's so
still
nice.
it's still listed as like its own
Separate
song.
songs.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like at the end of Push
I
Your
like
Man,
that.
there's I think it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I get that out the way. I'm gonna do something that's not a big name, but probably one of my most listened to albums. His and Her Fiend, Schoolboy Q. Absolutely love this song. It's so
That is Schoolboy
dark
Q
and
song.
moody. Man, His and Her Fiend is so good.
Yeah.
And then let me do a little sleeper pick as well, kind of change it up a little bit. I'm gonna do a feel good song. I'm gonna go with "Okay Okay" by Jordan Ward. Very, very good song. And his new album is phenomenal.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. All right, Brandon.
All right, I gotta take this guy off the board up top. I'm going Rehab Winter in Paris by Brent Faiyaz.
That's tough.
That
That's
was
tough.
that was who I was talking about. I was like, is he
Yeah,
gonna
that's
take
tough.
Brent
I
off the
should have
board?
took it.
Is he gonna
I
take
should've
Brent
took
off
it.
the board? No, you did it.
Should've took I knew better, and I should have took it.
And I have
Okay.
another one, and like, look, my morals might yell at me for this one, but the scoreboard won't. I'm doing Real Friends by Kanye West.
I knew it.
Good
I
song.
fucking knew it.
Good song. Somebody was gonna do it. It was gonna be on my next round if you didn't.
Real quick, can we get a show of hands? Real friends or wolves?
I love both. Those are two of my
They're
favorites.
both really good,
Those are
yeah.
my two favorite songs off that album.
But if you had to pick one,
Oh,
Real Friends.
I don't know yet. I can't.
I don't like the Kanye verse in Wolves.
I would do wolves personally.
I don't.
I get you. I feel
think, Yeah. All right.
Give me
So
Ultralight Beam.
Ultralight Beam is extremely good too.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
All right,
I'm
you
supposed
bastard.
to be
What's
writing
next?
these down. Look, round 4 is the I don't make friends round. Everyone who does drafts knows this. 1 second. I'm gonna do another gimme. This is actually a song I recommended last time we did recommendations. I don't know if this was last week or the week before.
Okay.
But it is my favorite song by the artist, and like all the other songs I listen to are like some of his most popular songs. I'm recommending "Arsonist's Lullaby" by Hosier.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
kind of
that,
like
okay.
a very moody, The Weekend of Scotland kind of vibe, like or Ireland, I should say. So yeah, those are my 4. 1 second,
Bro, we've gone through 4 rounds. Now I got to pull out all the big names.
Dude, you could kind of tell.
Forget the sleepers.
You could
I
kind
got to
of
pull out all the stops.
yeah.
No, yeah. Now it's definitely the FU round.
No, dude, I'm going scorched earth because I'm done after this.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't get all the ones I missed in.
Okay, so next one, I'm going with a personal favorite. Although I very sincerely doubt either of you would have put him or this song on your list, but this is absolutely one of my favorite driving songs. I'm recommending Anywhere But Here by Killer Mike.
Okay.
My next one, cannot believe this guy is still on the board. Cannot believe it. But
It's
here I
Drake,
am.
isn't it? It's
No,
Drake,
You
isn't it?
take who I think it is.
No, it's not Drake. Drake's
Who
on
is
it,
it?
but it's not Drake.
Who is it?
I'm on one, DJ Khaled with
Hey!
Drake, Lil
Yeah.
Wayne, and
I have
Rick
huge
Ross?
nostalgia for that song, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have
Wow.
one last one.
Wow. Okay.
Another artist. This is actually who I was originally talking about, and then he said Drake, and I'm like, no, I'm on one.
You stupid.
But no, my next one, my last. Is this my last pick, or do I have one more in my
This
round?
is your last one.
What was my
You
first?
did 2 songs, right?
What were my first 2 in round 5? It was Killer Mike, Anywhere But Here.
And then I'm on one.
I'm on one. On my last
Yeah.
one, cannot believe you guys haven't picked West Side Gun yet. I'm gonna be picking a Vogue
Oh
cover
my
by
God.
West Side Gun.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Killer
Should've
be
got my
killed,
result
Purvis. Like,
Put your words in or put your songs in.
I'm done. I got mine done. I'm happy with my roster.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
you two are over there all mad at each other, and I'm just over here like
You just
just
vibe.
with
This is
weird
what-
like
this is what
shit you
fan-
two have never heard before.
This is fantasy football. Like, there's just always someone who's just vibing.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to go all big names. Since that's a DJ Khaled song, I am going to take my Drake song now, and I'm going to do Since Way Back. Absolutely phenomenal song, in my opinion. Top 5 Drake song of all time.
Okay.
The transitions in the song, the different beats and the choruses and like the verses, phenomenal. And him in Party Next Door murdered it. Unfair. No, I got to come out swinging. I got to.
Don't make friends.
I'm just gonna go for hits then. Codeine Crazy, Future.
Do it.
Absolutely banger.
Future.
that is the one song I was really disappointed we didn't get to see live at
Yeah.
Summer Smash. I'm
That
not
would
gonna
have
lie.
been insane. It absolutely would have been insane.
Just the way it opens, dude. Oh my god. With the siren.
So good. So good.
That and like not new Patek, but Patek would have been those
Would
two.
have been real
would be
nice. Would
really
have been
nice.
real nice.
Yeah.
I'm not here to make friends.
Okay. I'm done. Dude, I'm
You're only bullying me at this point, and
Yeah.
I already
Look
have
at
my three that are
Jasper,
so
like-
obscure you'll never. Your weapons are useless against me. Like,
I
I'm
got
stuck between-
Kanye. I got Mac Miller. I got Kid Cudi. I got Childish. Like-
We're gonna go through it soon. We're not done yet. Since you're naming big names, I'm gonna take them off the board. Lil Wayne, Shoot Me Down. Absolutely banger of a song.
Bonkers. Yeah.
Absolutely banger of a song. Jasper, do your worst.
all right, well, clearly you two overlooked a huge talent. I'm gonna go in with Free the Homies by Vince Staples.
No.
Oh, Vince Staples was on my list. He was on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on my
Not
list
gonna
too.
lie. And a good song selection.
Yeah, he was on my. Yeah. He was a little
I did Law of Averages.
All right, now we're going into the weird, obscure shit. It's REN with Kom Susur Dog, which is Come Sweet Death, which is a piano and vocal track.
No.
Again, this one's long as shit. It's like 7.5 minutes.
Okay.
And then we're closing out with another shameless, deep cut, which is Shiro Sagisu's Going Home, which is a strictly ukulele piece.
Ooh.
To end the drive, you end up at home. There you go.
Oh, interesting.
Actually, I like that. I actually do like that.
Wow.
Or I guess it's technically plucked guitar. I don't know if it's purely ukulele, but either way.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, I learned how to play the ukulele. I love that.
So
Did
I
you?
think the next.
Yeah, I learned how to play the ukulele. I have one in my living room.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Is it anything like real guitar?
Why do we have an intro cinematic thing when we can just have Purvis make us little theme?
Yeah. Purvis, make us a theme
I'm
song.
I'm
Drop a
not-
ukulele song that.
Play the Adventure Time theme, Purvis. Let's go. Come on.
That's. I probably
Quick.
could, but no.
Do
I
a
will not be doing this.
ukulele cover of "Don't Like" right now.
Oh my god.
You're a black man. You can pull it off. Like,
I can do Absolutely, I have the talent. I can do it.
God.
All right.
I have a regular sized guitar. Jasper? What did you say should be our next thing?
I was gonna say. So we mentioned that we were gonna make these into playlists, Spotify playlists, which I think is a good idea. But I think for next week, maybe we set up a little something where our listeners can vote and see which playlist they like best.
I can do that on
That's
the.
cool.
I can do that on the Spotify. You can build that in. So if we, in the time it takes me to edit and upload, if Purvis can get me these 3 playlists, I can do that.
Easily.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Are there any
Reflect.
songs not on Spotify?
No, I picked everything that was on Spotify.
Travis Scott, Hell of a Night is not on Spotify.
I mean, you can technically
Damn it,
find
Jasper.
somebody will have uploaded it, and if not, they can just
We'll figure
substitute
out
it in.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure I
you-
can find it.
You can find 90210. Like,
Yeah. Oh, let me just substitute real quick. And to be fair, it's not in his top 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, somebody
man,
uploaded
this is tough.
Yeah.
This is a good lineup. Trying
Yeah,
to see-
somebody else uploaded it. We're good. It's on Spotify.
Okay, but make sure you put that in Discord.
Although they put the days before the rodeo album artwork on it.
God damn it.
It's like you
At
had
least
one
know
job.
which one.
That's
Man,
what
just
that's,
search Travis
you
Scott.
have
and put
one
the first
job.
photo.
the
Sell
problem with these.
Quaaludes. Why are you
That's-
updating Travis Scott on the side?
that's the problem with people who are like 16 who get really into it. It's like you weren't old enough to have the awareness of like when the original album mixtapes came out, and it's like,
You
oh
weren't
no, like
there.
where does this go?
Oh my
If
god.
only you knew. I'm very happy. I'm not gonna.
I'm
lie. I am
happy with mine. I'm very
extremely
happy with mine. If I had to go on a night drive, I would rather listen to mine than y'all's. I'm gonna keep it real. Like,
I was gonna say. I feel like we're all
Feelings
gonna say this
mutual.
about ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm going downtown probably later today. I will be listening to this playlist.
yeah.
No, I'm.
That is good.
I am very, very satisfied with all these. And shout out to Jasper. A lot
Yeah.
of
No,
these
Jasper had some
don't
good
count.
picks.
And the names you got Uzi, you got Tyler, you got Post Malone and Eminem and Travis Scott. Those are the big and Daft Punk. Those are probably the biggest names.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, David Bowie, like David
David
Bowie's
Bowie's
big,
massive,
just
yeah.
different
yeah,
genre.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Just a different genre. I don't know, man.
It's crazy.
and Vince Staples,
I also
our
think
boy.
he did a
Vince
good job
Staples.
being on brand. like all of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is very spot on to who we are as people.
This is very spot on. Well, I meant to like a night drive.
Oh, okay, yeah,
That
that's
too,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I got to go up
absolutely.
LSD in 20 minutes. So
So we'll all be pretty
I'm
much
going
doing
to
the
be
same
putting
thing
this
tonight.
on.
We'll
I
be cruising intentionally.
Like,
I should have been that asshole and made my first pick Lakeshore Drive by Aliada Hines Jeremiah.
that's funny. I'm just going to be
You could've-
driving like let the work dry on the Vogue cover.
there's multiple songs LSD that I was gonna add just for like the name of it, like
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky or Janae Yoko. I would have just gonna add it, just add it. But no, this fits. I want to see if people vote on this. I
Yeah.
want to see who wins.
Yeah. All right. Well, is this going to
Yeah.
be the are we going to call it? Are we going to do a short episode? Are we doing a little lightning fast draft? We got to do this more often.
Yes,
I love these
this
games.
was actually really
Isaac,
fun.
also Isaac, when you listen, Isaac makes great games. So I like
Yes.
this. All
He'll
right.
come up with some.
Are we going to do recommendations too? I have Rex ready.
Should we?
I mean, we can. Yeah, let's do it.
I have Rex ready. Yeah.
All right, but let me pull up my regs. Brandon, if you're ready, go ahead. Then.
Yeah, my first rec is going to be I was watching there is a really excellent Netflix documentary about women in hip hop that we will be covering when the strike is over. And I watched it and I was just so impressed by it, but they left out my favorite female rapper. So I will be doing a song by her, Simply Done, Armani Caesar featuring Benny the Butcher.
Okay, I like it. Simply Done. I actually was able to listen to her last album. I'm very happy.
Oh,
She's
Liz too?
signed. Yeah.
She's fantastic, dude. I'm a big fan of hers. Like now is a really good time for female rappers just in general, but like she is by far and away my favorite.
And if anything, she fits the best within her community, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, no, with the label, perfect. Yeah, no,
it just makes sense.
She's a perfect fit on Griselda.
Well, I have mine open, so I'll just jump right into it then. My first song, well, both my songs will be really deep cuts. I found a song called Dalai Lama, or a song called Open Vent by Dalai Lama. Absolutely phenomenal song. Highly recommend. I found a ton of songs off of TikTok recently, and this is a low key artist I would recommend. Very good.
Interesting. I like that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jasper.
So for my first one, I'm going to recommend one that I picked here, unless that's too much of a gimme.
Do whatever you need to do.
Free the Homies, Vince Staples.
Amazing.
It's been
Okay.
in my head on repeat for weeks at this point, and it's just like such a banger.
Okay, bet. I'll give you that.
All right. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going with. Is this the most iconic song of all time? I'm going with "Black and Yellow" by Wiz Khalifa.
God damn it.
Wow, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Man, high school me just fell in love with that song.
That song's great. It came
It
on
is
the
good.
other day, and I was like, "Black and Yellow, all black and yellow." Like,
I will personally take We Them Boys, but I'll give it to you.
Freedom Boys is good, but I don't know. I'm much bigger on.
It's a bigger song.
Yeah. That album in general.
Well, yeah, that's his best album in my opinion.
Yeah.
Moving on to my second song, I found another artist named Junia T, a very low key artist, came out with a song called "Thinking Over." Very light-hearted song. A lot of both of my songs just kind of fit within our chill playlist, if I'm being honest. But highly recommend this song. His recent album is called Studio Monk, and it is so deeply enriched with like Black culture and African culture. So I highly recommend Thinking Over. This would be like a perfect song to go with like the 2020 Run the Jewels album.
Interesting.
All right, Jasper closes out.
I've got 3 words for you. Pusha T, Santeria.
Okay,
Banger.
I'll give you that. Fine.
Also would have made it good on the night drive playlist.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have fit in the night drive playlist.
Me, I'm more of a
You should've
Brambleton
added it.
guy.
We know.
It's a-
We know
No,
you
no,
like
let
to
me
cuff
say
the
what it
quarter
is.
pounds.
From the border towns.
All right, winning the podcast.